continuar a história agora.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did. I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
My late father pointed out to me more than once. God made men. Samuel Colt made them equal. I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold ships. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors. Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam.
Parece que a arma mudou. A arma mudou, ó. Dangerous, desperate individuals.
Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was tough.
Ah, morri. Tirei pro lado errado. Ah, depois Juarez. Nossa. De tiro.
Or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. I thought I was some kind of hero.
Toma na javira aí.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance.
Pareceu ponte do nada, beleza.
It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way. Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around.
So.
And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
Caramba, nem vi, cara.
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to
Cara, a câmera tá
oblivion.
em dias. Pelo menos.
Hey, I'll flank him.
Tem gente pra cá, por aqui.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked.
Não vi o que tinha que fazer.
I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come. With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
Sai, sai, sai!
All it it takes is one tiny spark.
Peguei uma
and
granada.
boom.
Thank you.
As a boy, I always loved the 4th of July.
There he is.
Se um arrombado atirar, ele tá tão morto mesmo.
You're about out of bullets.
E aí, trouxa?
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Tá, tem que entender.
I freely admit that my plan of attack is not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Ah, bravo.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
Tem que acostumar com isso, jogo. Toda vez eu esqueço.
Instead, I spotted a ladder, way into the mine from the opposite side.
Tá, já apareci em outro lugar. Ele que se cair morre, com certeza. É a diquinha.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time.
Ah, beleza.
Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding
Eu não
scared the
entendi até agora
bejesus
que eu
out of me.
caí na água e já tô aqui em cima.
Climbing down that ladder required some caution,
Sei que teletransporte
because even though
foi
I
esse,
had a
não.
younger man's reflexes,
Senti
I
que
needed to
pular.
make a leap of faith. Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell. I was determined not to give up, however. That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder. I wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise. I was warmed up already, so what the hell?
Instalem os mais. Que é pra ser um elevador. Eu tô doido. Tem dois caras que olham pra cá.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Ai, ai. Beleza.
Right, well, he was a sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm putting you down.
The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Ô, caralho. Uma cerquinha dessa pra morrer.
Catch this, you son of a bitch! This day is just getting worse and worse for you, ain't it?
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was gonna take some doing.
I can shoot! I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out!
You ain't beating me, boy.
Deu valentão.
You can shoot, but can you aim?
Ai, minhas almas.
No blood money for you today! Gonna blow you in the next boy! I'm going all medieval on your ass!
Ah. Sempre desvio pro lado errado.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! You ain't taking me! Fucking shit!
You ain't beefing me.
Tem que atirar na dinamite, que não eu vou mesmo.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! Oh, bastard! You ain't
Deu
taking
cap.
me! Move!
Ah, velho, vou morrer.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.